Welcome back, everyone. And it is, let me get the mic in closer. It's time for the finals. We have Guns versus Sampi, and of course, with a double elimination bracket, you already usually get a bit of a preview for the final in the upper bracket final. And it's the same situation here. Yesterday, Sampi beating out Dynamo Eklot 2-1 in what was a pretty good series. Could have been closer, but yeah, this Guns team, they are currently just on another level. They are playing such good Counter-Strike. Sneer absolutely fragging out of his mind, and that is going to be difficult to deal with for any team that wants to challenge them. And Sampi, they have some revenge to take, because it has not been going well for them, especially not the previous game that these two teams played. It was 13-1 and 13-5. That was both on Ancient and Mirage. Well, look at where we're starting back again. Sampi, they do still believe in Mirage, and do believe that that is their map pick, even though they only got a single round the previous time that they faced off against Guns. So there is actually quite a lot for them to really fix here in this round. We're only not going to play Dust 2 and Vertigo, so Ancient is going to be right afterward. And then Inferno, Anubis, and Nuke if we need it. I have a feeling this is going to be a 3-0. I really do, but let's see what it's actually going to be. Welcome, everyone. It is it is going to be first map, Mirage. Usually the finals will have a dual cast, but today I am doing it alone. The Alive gets the opening kill, and this is looking a lot better for Guns, or for Sampi already as time. 6-1 revenge. Very similar to last time these two teams faced, but Sampi is looking a lot cleaner now. Pushing into the CT area. Selter unable to deal with it. The Alive easily getting a quick and good double. Cielo. And a 1 versus 3. Doesn't really have anything to go with. No kit, no smoke. So he was going to be looking to save his armor. That's not going to happen. So hey, Sampi already equaling the score that they had against Guns in the last Mirage. With 1 pistol round. So yeah, I am gonna bring up that past series quite a lot, especially in these first 2 maps, because that is something very recent to go off of. It's something that's very easy to compare. I think a couple of you guys were already have also seen the upper bracket final. We got a Zeus. This is also not the first time that we got a Zeus, but Fino, yeah, he's not gonna be fooled by that. The B stack, yeah, I mean, runs like these, especially with the USPs, as soon as there's not an opening kill for the CTs, these rounds usually just kind of F away. And there you go. And the second on the board. Let's see what Guns will do with their guns as soon as they have them. Middle was unapproachable for Sampi for quite a long time. Well, pretty much the entire map of Mirage. Middle just couldn't get in. They couldn't get through. Couldn't get near. Now, there's already a lot more space to look at the top of the minimap. Already, 2 players, Sneer and Easy. They have gone all the way through B. If this mid take doesn't increase in pace, they are gonna get flanked to death. Here is the Alive gonna be ready for this peek. No, Easy takes down the Alive, and then Sneer peeks from top middle. It's already 2 opening kills. What a wonderful play from Guns. Sneer. Whoa, there you go. Let's get taken down by Mongers, but Easy is still here as well. And that's a double S-Time chiming in. And all of a sudden, Zetko, you're all alone. And Sampi, I have a feeling there's some flashbacks coming in from the previous time these 2 teams played. What a push by Guns, right? Such a realization, so confident, right? Where usually what you see team do at this level is realize, okay, they might just be going for B. Let's just stack short a bit more. No, they're like, okay, they're probably not going for B. Let's just go all the way through. Guns are on a ridiculous streak. Somehow they lost to Umcol, but did manage to beat NIP. It was yesterday afternoon. They did lose against Umcol. They got Travis. There, absolutely wrecked. Coster, favorite player to watch. As long as you don't bet on him, it's gonna be Sneer. No, you can bet on him, but don't take my advices for bets, please. No. I don't want to be blamed. I've had that before. But yeah, Sneer, just in general. Just not even for this game alone. Sneer is a guy to watch. We're Easy also really had a great game. Especially with the AWP. Had a lot of impact in the previous game I've seen him play versus Sampi. And pretty much everyone was playing their mind out versus NIP. That was an across-the-board performance from them there. On the site, there you go, S-Dime, who currently is still acting as a stand-in, S-Dime. He's had some good performances. He's played for the Witchers, if I am correct. I'm 99% sure I am correct, but you'd never be too certain. But yeah, I don't think he is acting as an official stand-in yet. Witcher, Sprout, X-Sprout. He's played for Umcol. He's currently still playing for Umcol. But he's benched. Was the starter halfway in this year? Actually, completely missed that S-Time was... What's near another great peek out. Another push. And again, another double push. Look at this. Oh, Easy. Oh, Easy. So free. It is so free for them. Because these pushes, they've done all the work already. And Fino, that smoke. Oh. The smoke means he can't go forwards again. But the smoke also means he can't go backwards. is you need to keep your eyes on it. He needed to keep it under lock. If anyone pushes through, I mean, they're gonna be dead. But then here you have Mungus, who's gone all the way through Khan and has Selter's number. Selter's gonna be dead here. This is gonna be the B bomb side open. 2 pushes back to back. Mungus now spots a second player, but that second player has now turned around. Will he be on time? As time. Quick reaction. He knows that the other 2 are coming towards the B bomb side now. Spotted them. There's time for these rotates, but there's also time for the bomb plant. What around Esdime. He's elected to go all the way around. Savannah, though, takes a headshot. Fino with the AWP. He's waiting for Savannah. He's waiting for Esdime on the rotates. Spotted. Easy, not checking bench. Esdime in a 1 versus 2. Needs to get this kill quick, but I don't think there's a kit on the bomb side. And oh, nearly even, but that is.
Terrorists win.
Thank you. That is going to be 3rd round for Sampi on the board, and that is very well done. Did Sampi go for the pause? Understandably so. You just did something funky. Your money is still low. Looking at Mungus and the Alive, both on Galils. Whew. So yeah, it's looking difficult. Looking difficult for them. Of course, all the previous games. All the previous games have been a bit more in the afternoon. Guns, you know, the early morning games. We've seen it affect teams. And Guns haven't really played many of these seasons, of these types of tournaments, right? The CCT things, this EPL, good nades, and Guns are settling in a bit more. One thing of note: a lot more tournaments on the calendar for Guns. A lot more important ones. I mean, Atlanta qualifier. We had the Thunder Pick qualifier for Guns. Sampi, they kind of have like just CCT and this itself with the first kill on the board, and oh, just melts the Alive as he runs past. What a play from Selter. What a way to get your first 2 kills. As one of the dead players has left the server. Cielo gets headshotted. He's still 0-4. Not on a great start at all, actually. Let go. Taking that easy, and all of a sudden it's 2 kills here. As Dimer's in a great position though, and the HP on Savannah. That's something you wish for. We're all forcing them into this close by position. It's Esdime with the first. Spots the head now in the dink with the 1 tap. Esdime, what a play! And Selter through the smoke. 2 more kills. Doesn't even see them. And that is that's a great round from Selter. Welcome to the server. Someone says fix the HUD. No, Tneer disconnected, so we're not going to fix the HUD because that was the issue. So as soon as Tneer reconnects, the server or the HUD will fix itself. That is a problem legit everyone has. That's why they switched the cameras in the tech pauses. In like the bigger streams. So you don't see the HUD go brr, brr. Otherwise, you would see it. And still the HUD goes wrong. The HUD was the wrong way around. The team names. But it's 3-3, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no. The HUD even had issues at Cologne. I was, remembering. Yeah. It's vibes. It's vibes. It's always vibes. There you go, 3-3. And Sampi, as I mentioned, the money was not in the greatest of positions. It is a typical mid-hold with an atypical ending. Celtar with 4 kills, 3 of which he couldn't even see, are enough to get the round. CS2 comes in clutch for the graveyard shifts. Hell yeah. Well, for me it's 10 AM in the morning, but... I'm glad I can give some, glad I can be part of the entertainment. Lots of util already spent for the CTs. That might not be the most useful. It's a very slow round. I mean, Sampi pretty much the goal just to bleed out all their util, but now they have some spare. Might be some danger here. This time is not going to even get one Celtar. Maybe some more kills through the smoke. With an MP9, it's a bit less likely to get a bomb plant here. All of a sudden, Sampi are making a round out of this. Shadow, hey, first kill, there you go. And Easy is already closing the gap, so 2 kills at the close range. This should be a retake, but once again, there is no util. Everything here needs to be cleared by men, and that is gonna be working just fine. Fino is the final one to fall. It's 3 players left alive. And there you go. And another round where Sampi just aren't really able to put up the resistance. We just have light weaponry again. That's gonna go top lane here. He's gonna go challenge, and Sampi do realize, so they're gonna burst back at him. Easy, maybe finding a bit more. 1, 2, but hey, it's gonna be at least 1 kill. 2 kills. Ooh, Zetko. Sharp on the D, gonna 1 versus 2. Celtar already gave him the damage, so yeah. That was a great start. Not yet really mirroring the 13-1, but we might be getting there. There's another tech pause. We've been having a couple. No, my morning voice is always like this. Yeah, hey, it's esports early. That's the term I'd like to use. It's esports early, right? I'm sorry that it's noticeable, but we also still have a long best of 3 or best of 5 to go. So. So, yeah, it's NA early. It's fair. Am I European? Yes. Yes, I am. Easy. Oh, again, they're gonna go for a push. Sampi, why have you not learned from your mistakes yet? There's no coverage for this. Very late, Savannah's gonna come in to clear this. And he's just gonna get caught. It's yellow. That's easy an opening kill. Now the guy with the bomb, Fino, is the one to try and cover for this. Bringing its own risks. And already all the map control in the world. Tenier, make noise. He might be dead here when he exits connector, but... Zetko does not want to peek. Mungus gonna be close range. Peeked out by S-Time. And the op. Oh, Easy. He's gonna re-aggress. That's gonna be the bomb dropped. If Easy decides to stick around... Oh, it's so close here. Oh, it's so close here. Fino does pull the trigger, but it's only damage onto Easy. Zetko does find Tenier. So Tenier indeed could not escape. That nade is great. The Alive is doing a lot of work here. With the entry from A main. Still on the bomb site. Firebox. They haven't checked it yet. Selter, he's still here. Ooh. And now he's gonna peek out. That's the first. That's the second. Fino wanted to commit to the plant. And Zetko's not gonna be all alone. The plant is still gone down, but it is covered. Zetko can do nothing. He gets taken down. One shot from Easy. The op rains out true. And that is gonna be 6-3. Zetko, again, leading his team through middle. But this time he leads himself to his death. Tenier, already with the first find. Xielo, with one more. Let me sit up a bit straighter. Does work a bit better. With the voice. Fino, that's a good find actually. And that's a second good find. They're making this a bit expensive for themselves again here, Guns. By a couple mistakes. Okay, go for the wall bangs. Oh, Fino, how? Guys, this is sloppy. Come on. Come on, guys. There you go. Beautiful stuff. Oh, that was so sloppy. Seven to 3. Do I see a world? Do I see a world where Sampi can recover from this? Well, this half? Nope. I don't really think so. to the A-bombs that they go. Just holding the perimeter. Sampi. Not yet very far across, and they've used all the smokes except for the one for CT. Easy already with the first. 2 players now running in towards CT. You are not getting anywhere, Sampi. Well, there's 2 more kills, actually. And there's still 1 flank coming. Which, I don't know, could be kind of good. They're waiting too long. They're waiting too long. You know now that there's a flank coming. Look at Esdime checking behind him. Player from apartments does fall now in Selter. Yeah. There you go. It's near taking down the alive. It's something that I talk about quite a bit. When you have these types of big flanks in a 3v3. Now, of course, Sampi didn't really have the resources to work with it. But as soon as you kind of, you know, kind of get that flank going, you're like, oh, let's wait for the flank. These teams are good enough, right? These teams are more than good enough to realize, well, if they're not going to be playing forwards now, probably will be a flank. And then you see guys like Esdime and Salter check behind them a bit more regularly. And, yeah, that's great. A great find. Final round of the half, round number 12. Pretty much all Galil's near, turning into a molly. As this looks a lot better. Again, no smoke for CT. So they're either going to have to push in or push out. Well, it's going to be Savannah holding on to it nicely. A no-scope from Easy and Selter with another op kill. Oh, for a second there, I thought it was going to be 2v5 with the ops. But, hey, an 8-4 half? It actually looks pretty damn good. For Sampi, it's a lot better than what it was. And that is nice to see. With 1 bullet, Fino finishes off round number 4. And we'll have guns on 8. Next first round's going to be important. There we go. It is guns now going over towards the T side. A bit more control for them, and we've seen Sampi. Last time, there wasn't much of a CT side at all. It was about 2 rounds. Sampi can actually play now. They actually have something to go with for this CT side. They have a bit of a buffer. There will be at least 1 full gun round. That wasn't the case last time. Let's see how they'll deal with this. It's easy with that P250, and oh my goodness, has he been doing damage on the server with that weapon in previous pistol rounds. Right now, it's going to start commencing. Selter instantly with the headshot onto Zetko. Tanier also, they just burst out middle. It is a trade onto from Savannah. But the A bombs, it's open. And are they planting fully open? They are. Oh, that's a ballsy plant because they are going to be holding the exact side that they're coming from. Might not be the best, but Cielo. Beautiful name. Has some beautiful headshots in his arsenal. It's just going to be Fino alone. Fino, who did so well in the last pistol, now has to do more than well. There's just no time. Even with a kit and a smoke, there is just no time.
Terrorists win.
Nine to 4, and this is very dangerous, even with the force buy. I mean, the decision to go for force buy here, it is such a delicate one, right? It is such a sensitive one because on the one hand, you're like, well, we know that they're likely going to be better, they're likely going to be storming through this half, but we also kind of want, we kind of want to give ourselves a chance. But do you want to give yourselves a chance from 5 to 9? Well, yeah, of course. But you'll do it with a force buy. And this force has forced absolutely nothing. That is a beautiful grenade from Fino. But then he misses the scout shot. He hits one more, actually. Fino doing a lot of work, unable to tag Sneer, who was already low. But Zedko couldn't get in too deep. Couldn't get in far enough. To help his teammate. Well, we're gonna see double digits for guns. The full eco for Sampi, so an 11 to 4 is pretty much set in stone at this point. And if the 11-4 does not happen... Oh. Let's see, just pistols, but, okay, well, Savannah just executes easy, but some revenge will be taken. Every single trade is there, instantaneous.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
11 to 4. As predicted. As predicted. All of the players from Guns out here fragging. We have Mungus, Savannah, and the Alive. Not really on their best legs. No. It's actually a very good shot over towards top middle. Selter. It's the deck. Three-player A-side take. There is only one here. It's only the Alive. There is very little he can do if they fully check him, if they fully clear him. But that's a big if, apparently. Because they can't get through. But it's all a ruse, Sneer. He has a molly. He can help himself here. But here's the footsteps. Zetko is gonna clear this. Sneer couldn't get into market. Couldn't get into market yet. Now he will, but he does catch a dink. But with the Molotov thrown, with the flashbang thrown. All the information is here for Sampi to know exactly what's going on. But can they stop it? Oh, Esdime, you are one lucky man. Flash into market. Molotov. Goes too deep. It goes too deep. There's already... Mungus has already passed. Might be a surprise for them, but he can't get Esdime. That nade pretty much will. Mungus then with an easy other frag. Ooh, it seems like the comms for guns weren't really there. Sampi with a great recovery, but some slight positional mistakes there for guns. Sneer not taking the full control there. Sampi just being a bit slow. I don't know why Esdime could not get out of the window. Mungus did very well to not pull his trigger, but Sneer had like the one thing that I'm a bit critical of guns is the Opper, who was it? Easy. He threw the flashbang from Van, and then he stayed scoped in on market, whilst the flashbang from Van allowed Sneer position in market. As the, what the hell? Okay, that is some response. Easy just opens up with 2. He hears a bit of a critique and he's like, nah, just open up with 2. That should be more than enough to puzzle together this round. They slow it down a lot. They're waiting for a Sampi response, but Sampi, they just don't have anything to respond with. Because if you would go for a push now, if you would go for a play now, you would lose the 1v1s. They just don't dare anymore. The sandwich position is a great one, but Yellow just comes in and melts him. Oh, the Alive just gets decked. A drive-by shooting. And Esdime frustrated at his Galil spray, but I don't think he'll be that frustrated at the fact that guns are currently at map points. Will this be our final round? There is going to be a bit of pace. What is this from Xielo? This is a play that I do in silver, and then I get yelled at by my teammates, and Xielo just pulls it off in an EPL final. Another kill from Easy. Oh, the open lurk, the A-ramp lurk. I haven't seen that since Gold Nova. That is ridiculous. Selter will be taken down though by Zetko with a great play of himself as well. Guns still have the advantage of the 3v3. Nade thrown into Magnus has to be heard. It's gonna be checked. Zetko with another find, but it's gonna be 2 versus 2 and the bomb side is all theirs. Guns. 13, the magic number. Well, you need it 3 times in a row. Easy, up. His gun apparently blocking the spot from Fino. Oh, that was a weird camera switch for a second there. I thought Fino got the flick. But it's Tnir with the headshot. Tnir versus Setko. Both of the best riflers in the server. And Tnir is just toying with him. He's just playing with him. Oh my goodness, Tnir, you are so mean for the map win for Mirage. They get closer with the 13-5, but the backstab makes it feel worse than the 13-1. Tnir is a meanie pants, and that deserves to be said. Oh my goodness. What a way. Oh, that's first map of the final. First map of the final, and you're stabbing someone on the defuse. You are so mean. That is very, very bad. But I mean, you get in with fun, right? It's so good. We saw this in the upper bracket final as well. Guns are playing with enjoyment. They are messing around, right? If Esdime misses the Galil spray, just shakes his mouse a bit, they're being a bit funky towards each other when they're saving weapons or whatever, when the bomb's gonna go off, you see in the server that these guys are having fun with each other, and that is so dangerous, especially at these online events where the calmness and sort of managing your energy, making sure your brain works at the highest possible amount. It's so useful. On stage, right? On stage, you have to be serious. You have to lock in, whatever. Online, if you stay calm, there's a lot more advantages to it because there's just a bit more calmness to think about what you are going to do. We are going for a break. That's what we're going to do. So we'll be back in around 10 minutes. We're going to return to Ancient. Previously, 13-5, 13-9. Maybe even a win for Sampi on the cards now, if they manage to continue the slight increase in form that they've had. Let's see what Sampi will do against Guns for the next map, Ancient. We'll see each other in 10 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. We return, and we return to Ancient. Last time, of course, it was the same first two maps. It was Mirage, it was Ancient. Guns won both. It was a quick 2-0 in the upper bracket. Now it was a 13-5 on Ancient. This time it's a 13-5 on Mirage. Sampi, please. In a slightly better form than they were. Savannah is going to gain a lot of info here with his push. That means 3 players are already stacking up towards the B bomb site, but will it be enough? That smoke is perfect. Some are very passive here. There's no defuse kit. There is a molly. Good bit of util. They have to get in. They have to hit the headshots, and that's not looking like it's going to be working. They are going to be pushing guns. Really wanted that control, but they get surprised by all 4 players being there. At least they know now. They know where they can focus on. Shadow playing very passive. The Molotov is wasted. Oh no, the Molotov's too short. The headshots now need to be hit on the reload. Esdime gets found. It's Seltzer in a 1 versus 3. He needs to go through, but he won't be able to. It's Sampi that can overwhelm guns in the bomb site. And get on the bomb just in time. There will be the defuse. Sampi are gonna get another opening pistol, and that's gonna help them a lot in sort of regaining their control in these games versus guns, because guns have been they've been so dominant. They have been so much better. Zetko. Ooh, for the push. Oh, what is this? This is already in very deep. Seltzer mows him down with a Mag-10. Mungus is able to trade, but this pace taken instantly. Donut control is there for guns, and they take that quite a lot. Donut control is something they really, really like, and now they're going to be storming through with smoke into short, and it's another trade, and that's easy with the Deagle kill. Finding one more on B. It's a 2 versus 1. He alive. He's jumping through the smoke to near. Fakes the bomb plant. And the force Vi already comes through. A 3-1 scoreline is certain in a scenario like this. Or some people need to win this force, but I just don't see that as a likely scenario. Walking through middle. Well, already in Donut and Savannah. Second time playing for the control at A main. Well, first time it's actually costed him. Yellow going for the safe plant, and the coverage is just there. There's no doubt at all in these rounds, in these type of rounds. Even on Mirage, right, where you're looking at situations where guns are getting, or Sampi, are getting 2-3 kills with the Deagles, with the Scouts, with the SMGs, whatever. Yeah, they're getting all those kills, but so many of them are traded, and in the 2 versus 2, you just never really see it happening. Oh, bit of a bad timing for the reload of Tnir, but it's gonna be dealt with quite easily. Buster with you guys. Yeah, this is Buster's team, right? 99% 100% sure. Didn't he offer Twists like $1 million to play for guns at the at IEM Cologne? I'm pretty sure he did. Very good timing. Shello gets a bit of trouble here. The flanks coming in easy. Takes the distraction, but it's another kill with just the USPs. It is a bomb plant, and Tenier needs to do a lot of work, and he will. 3 kills. And there you go, a 4K. Right, it's... Man. These types of situations, right? You're one man up. Yes, it's the USPs, but you can pick up 2 AKs there in middle. Easily. And... Tenier just walks in with an SMG. It just goes... Bah, bah. Bo, bo, bo. No, yeah, it's... what sound your gun make? Yeah. Oh, just... It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Tenier with another opening headshot. Oh man, at some point all you can do is laugh. As Mungus is going to be looking to challenge middle. He will find the kill against Cielo, but the A bomb site's already theirs. Look at this though. The bomb's not there. We're gonna have an entire side take just without the bomb. The alive, great aim, but it's S-Dime with a double spray. S-Dime with another crazy headshot. What is going on here? 4-1. No chance for Sampi. Just spinning the bomb. Some flexing S-Dime. S-Dime is free from Smuya, and look at how much it helps him. Released from the cuffs of Smuya. Breathes new life into the young man. Team Sampi's Twitter is indeed pretty funny to look at. Someone mentioned it in chat. Well, at least we got 4 more rounds than the last time we played them. Progress! Nah, but for real, warm-up is over and we are winning this 3-1. Was mentioned. Well, that may start with Mungus. Good flash, but then it's Tenier. Oh, you just can't deal with him. 11-1. The Terminator. Tenier. Unkillable. It's ridiculous. He's one big shiny metal suit away from being RoboCop. He has the aim already. Oh, it's just another headshot as well. 12-1. He has 204 ADR. This is ridiculous. What a showcase. Man. Tactical pause. Yep. It's what you need. It's what you need here. My goodness. We've seen 3-0s before in finals, right? We've seen it before. Sampi even managed to win a 3-0. All the way back with Matisse when he was still in the team. They had a 3-0 in their final of the main season. So yeah, 4 of the players already winners on the Sampi side. all except Zetko, I'm pretty sure. Or all except Mungus. One of the two. I forgot who replaced Matisse. But we already have some winners. Esdime, oh my goodness. Peeking through his own Molotov. Mungus, he's gonna go aggressive to try and trade with this. Yet again, it's just a bit spread out. Mungus all on his own. Yes, Savannah finds one more kill. Oh, aiming at Zetko. He misses his opportunity there, easy. And if you want to do that, 3 versus 3. Best shot Sampi've had in a while. But still no real trade potential. Doesn't really matter if Zetko starts hitting headshots. Tenier now on the AWP, 23 HP will also be found, and that timeout seemed to work pretty nicely, saving yourself an AWP. Zetko with the triple kill, and Sampi will have their second. Just at the hip. Easy is gonna go forwards. T-side hopping to a new level. Oh, he has his inspirations very locally. Some little guy named Monacy showing how you do it in easy. Just straight up copying him. Guns in the Challenger League. They are in the low seed group. They did finish last in their group, which absolutely was one of the stronger groups. TSM, 3D Max, Batera. They managed to beat Paravision. Lots of 2-1 losses. All quite close as well. So they can't promote anymore to Pro League or to the playoffs, but they can still fight for survival, which will start on Thursday. Zetko, now with the aggression. Zetko taking a lot of responsibility here, but look at this. It is noted that Sneer has gone in deep. Noted by Savannah. 3 versus 5. Zetko's double kills. Enough to at least give some control. There's no smokes. So Guns are gonna have to use their name. Get into this bomb site. Waiting for the flank is Selter, but he's not spotting anything. Then Sneer has Zetko walking into his crosshair. The Molotov now towards Donut. That might be enough to be able to allow the bomb pad. Mungus is in Temple. Spotted now. Sneer gets away. Now has the information that Mungus is already there close. The flashbang dodged very efficiently. Sneer out in the open, but it doesn't matter. It's another headshot now to rotate from Selter's coming in. Sneer just needs to stay alive. And it's the flank. Tap. It's not working. It's only the op from Fino, but he has to do it himself now. There's no teammates anymore. Sneer is taking them all down. And the op, oh, Selter. The full house from Sneer and Selter. and you get caught half HP out in the open, and somehow Sneer gets away with it. Another round of crazy headshots, and this dude is insane. Sampi go for another timeout. Okay, one thing I am gonna critique some of you guys in chat, and it happens a lot. When something is happening, and one team is being like Guns are, and one team is currently being like Sampi are, you guys are always so negative. Everyone in chat's always like, oh, Sampi sucks now. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? If Sneer hits those shots, you can't do anything. It's not that Sampi are a bad team. They are playing like in a pretty good shape. They're not at their top form. No, they're not. But they are still playing some very good CS as of recently. And then Guns are just that much better at this point. We have our opinion. Well, your opinion is bad. So easy with another opening kill. Savannah is able to trade. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Trying to spread my love and knowledge to the EPL chat. But as always, you guys know I love you. But hey, there we go. 4v3. The Molly is down. Kills. Ooh, Seltzer. He actually gets caught by the Alive. It's another Molotov. It's gonna be easy with the op and cave. Interesting position, but it does mean he can play for both. Already very close range. Savannah will be close enough, and that's a very quick peek. Sampi every timeout apparently is worth a round. Well, Sampi to get another round. Actually gets hit by some util. Fino and Zedko both going aggressive, and it's both worth one kill. Mungus then through the smoke melts one. There you go, Sampi. Couple of more rounds on the CT side. He alive. Finds Yellow trying to force his way through smoke. And Sneer, he has been good, but a 1v5 just is not that realistic. Especially not in a situation like this, where they know where he's at. He has the bomb, no util anymore. Let's see how many kills he can get. Let's see how much damage Sneer can do. Absolutely zero. Okay, well, there you go. That is a decent recovery here in this half. Flash's nades going over. A bit of a slower round, but Zedko breaks open his own smoke. Is able to find Salter behind the boxes. Sampi got a good amount of opening kills ready. And the walk-in. This is where guns get dangerous. And it's Yellow. Close range, a double spray. It's near. Oh, not again. Not again. Sneer, your second knife kill. That butterfly knife seen a lot of action in this best of 5 final. Sneer, another knife. Zetko finds the headshot. It's still a 2 versus 2. Make that a 2v1 easy. Well, It's an easy hold here for Cielo as Savannah's behind the box. That's the headshot. 8-4. We're going back to back 8-4 halves. 18 kills and 5 deaths for Tsnir. So, what a game. Tsnir got to be recruited to tier 1 team. I mean, currently, right? Currently, a lot of the... If you look at the players from the CIS regions, right? If you look at some of the Ukrainian talent that's coming up, if you look at some of the Russian talent that's coming up, they are so good. It is scary to see sometimes. Nota from the Rush B team also deserves a mention. Tsnir here for guns. I mean, their aim is... It is just aim, right? They have the game sense, and you have to see how they play in a system, how they play at the top level in these high level complicated systems. You don't know that for sure, right? But their aim is so ridiculously good. It is insane to see. Oh, let's see. The bomb site is open, but similarly as to the first pistol, the CTs are very close by. Tsnir, close range with the USP. How does he beat out 3 Glocks? He alive, looking to recover, and it's Tsnir that's on for the ace in the pistol. Oh, they're just playing with Savannah at this point. Tsnir, they wanted to give it to him. 4 kills, 4 headshots. He's at 22 kills in 14 rounds. This is Tsnir's final. This is no one else but Tsnir. We need to spectate Tsnir more often. We've only been my observer. He isn't. Pretty sure it's Firza. Is Firza still observing? I don't know, but he is. He's every time he's very confident Tsnir is gonna get traded. Every time he really is. There you go. Zetko with the first D alive. He's able to trade. You've seen a T-side forced by a win already. The alive. Takes down Tsnir. The push comes in, Salter. Sharp on the find and easy as rotate. Why has the bomb not gone down yet? The alive. Oh my goodness, the alive. Another kill with the Galil. Savannah now coming to rotate in. With the max hit, they can't get the bomb down. That's the weird part about this. The alive now needs the ace versus Selter. We had a 4K in the round before. Selter, 2 bullets away from death. Both are. And the alive, he gets away. Finally, he does get away. That bomb that he's been carrying all this time, he might be able to plant it. He needs the ace to give the round to his team, and Selter just doesn't believe it yet. Now he must. And Selter's already walking. He is already walking. He doesn't want to make the noise, but there is a defuse kit, but... Ooh, the alive. This is a lot about timing. If he peeks out at the wrong moment, he just needs to hit 2 bullets for the ace and for round number 5, and possibly 2 more. Selter jumping in, and it's the alive that will get all 5 with the Galil. It's the force by win. Similarly as to what we had in the first half, the alive gets himself all 5. And have all 5-7s for CTs. And hopefully for Sampi this will all go according to plan. Single traded kill. Sampi pouring a lot of pace here. Oh. Seltzer. That's scary. How? 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 How is he still alive? What? Oh, Seltzer. Oh, the 5-7's now running down the bomb planter. Whoa, automatic nearly getting a kill. Cello, he has a chance here, but he bolts through the smoke in a bit of a desperate play. Lots of damage done, though. As the birds are chirping from the ambient noise of Ancient. It's not that majestic. 9-6 guns. They are still rocking this lead. It will be a 9-7 after this round. Very similar as to how the first half started. Mongoose. Oh, there you go. Get yourself some money. Zetko with also one more. Continuing on, right, from the last time Guns were playing on the CT side in the upper bracket final 2 days ago. It was a lot of aggression, but I don't know if we can call it aggression, because the thing is with Guns, or not necessarily with Guns, but more with Ancient, is that you need to play aggressive as a default for CT, right? You need to have that mid control, and it feels very aggressive because you go in quite deep. You go in past the bomb site, so it always does feel a bit aggressive, plays like this, but it's just, it's a necessity. You absolutely need to, and Shadow is going to be the ears. I was going to say eyes and ears, but he's full blind because of the smoke. There's a gap here. Zetko, I think, spotted his barrel. This is... Oh, Mungus. The corner's a bit further away. It's a good trade and a good amount of map control. Zetko's already in deep, though. Guns, they don't look as solid as they did before. Molotov thrown in. Nade blows open the smoke. And the Molotov is faded. Bomb's nowhere near, so if this goes wrong, Sampi still have an escape route. They will go for that one now. This is looking like a good T-side round. 2 versus 4. Rotate's now starting. And Easy is gonna go towards Temple. And he might be quick enough, you know? Savannah is gonna be training his eyes towards it as I'm catching another nade. Savannah will be wide swung, and that's a double kill from Easy. Look at how far away Zetko is. They don't know it yet, though. They could have just stuck the bomb and they would have had it, but they don't know Zetko. Zetko now he's gonna reveal himself as Dime. He's no HP, 1 bullet away from death. Zetko is forced to reload, and oh my goodness, you waste your AK bullets on the spray through the box. And the Glock's not gonna be there. S-Time hears it. All the bullets gone. Sees it now for himself. An empty AK picked up. Guns get double digits in a 2v4, 3v4 round. Oh, eventually it was a 2v4. And it's easy with the wide swing. Sampi just... Oh, if you get the bomb down there on the bomb site. Right? 5v3 at that point, I think it was. If you just get the bomb down, defend, you know where everyone's at. Yeah. Mungus. This time not fooled by Seltzer. Yellow going for a bit of a stray through. Easy, another wide swing, not even with the AWP yet. Now Yellow and Easy are both coming in for more. Yellow is found though, but it's a 2 versus 3 already, and it's seemingly like this map 2 is already going to be done. Pushes left, right, center, just off center the other way. It's guns that are relentless. Yellow has disconnected for a short while. We have a bit of a tech pause. Well, I did make a bit of a prediction, gotta be honest. I did make the prediction we were gonna go 3-0 here for guns. Inferno is an unknown factor, though. That is very much true. Previous time these two teams played Inferno, it was Sampi winning 13-7. On Ancient, Sampi have also won. Small asterisk, this is 3 months ago. That was with Finnegan still in. Esdime has been a really good performer, and in terms of the map pool, it is a great overlap. There is a reason we saw Esdime play as good as he was on Mirage, because Mirage was pretty much the home turf of the Witcher's roster, in which he was playing for a pretty long time. I mean, that Witcher's roster, as soon as you saw them in the game, it was like, okay, yeah, they're gonna pick Mirage. Always it was Mirage. Like, I don't think I've casted a best of 3 of them playing any other map. Like, legit. It is weird, but hopefully issues from Cielo are going to be fixed shortly. There you go. He is back. What isn't back is the money for guns. So with this technical timeout, one thing that's nice, you know, in the Valve tournaments, Valve officially sanctioned, yada yada yada. I think this is for the Valve rankings. This is an official tournament. Both are, which is a flex. It's not necessarily a flex, but it does feel nice. So we are a Valve ranking tournament. On the other end, we don't have to abide by the Valve tournament run rules, but it's Tier 1 rules. So that does mean if there is a technical pause like that, coaches can talk. And I have seen situations where coaches talk during games, but most don't anyways. But yeah, during tech pauses, teams can have a chit chat about the game. Seltzer quick on the turnaround as Dime is to take 2, but oof, great shot there by Savannah to at least take 1 with him. It's gonna be 12-7. Five in a row needed for Sampi. They've saved their AKs for this one. Is it really gonna be possible? doubt it's a triple play towards A main. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like seeing avocado and chocolate on the same plate together. Both looks delicious, but it's so weird. Why would you triple push into A main? And it does work. Of course it does work. Savannah and Fino. 2 players to defend the ancient honor of Sampi, but it's just gonna be guns with that disrespect. 25 for Tnir. And he's hungry for number 26. And there you go. Of course he gets it. Of course he gets it with a headshot. It is absolutely ridiculous. Tnir, a reckoning. He destroys everyone and everything. It's only him. It's him that you pray to when you want to play good on Ancient. No, legit. What a game. Guns, they really look like themselves again. They really look like how they have been playing. My hair looks terrible, by the way. They really look like how they've been playing before, how they've been playing in the recent weeks. They are looking they're in great shape. They are in great shape. Only one single blemish is that loss against Umkal 2-0, but on all the other games, they've been looking in great form, and Sampi, they are getting closer. They really are, and they are winning more crucial rounds, but they are just still that 1, 2, maybe even 3 steps away from the level of guns at this point. And if you have a guy like Tnir, it's a very easy game of Counter-Strike. So we'll head over to a third map. It's going to be Inferno, the one thing that is a bit unknown, since 3 months ago these teams have faced each other only once just then. So we're going to head for a quick break, and we'll see each other in a bit when map number 3 starts. See you guys there. Welcome back. Map number 3. And it's going to be Inferno. Guns will have the advantage of starting at the CT side. Of course, they're going to be pushing, of course. They're going to get curious. But Fino is ready. That's the first kill. Shadow may be able to surprise them a bit, but oh no. Evasive maneuvers from Savannah. It's near out in the open. Somehow is able to dodge one. But Fino with another good dink. As long as they're with the trade, it's going to be a 2 versus 3. Still possible here for Guns, but unlikely. And that unlikeliness only gets exacerbated by Mungus getting one more headshot. Seltzer is going to be all alone. And for the 3rd map in a row, the opening pistol is going to go the way of Guns. No, other way around. I apologize. Am I going to say the whole thing again? Oh, nice shot. Yeah, no. For the 3rd time in a row, the pistol is going to go the way of Sampi, the first round pistol. There we go. Stelter bolting in. He's gonna get taken down. And that will indeed be another pistol. Last time the force buy was pretty damn rough. Pretty damn rough. And they're gonna go for the force buy yet again. So let's see what they can do. It's near and easy, both with the scouts. Just keep your eye on those. If they get tags early, then we'll have a round. If not, okay. Well, that's a bit more than a tag. That's Tnir actually hitting the headshot instantaneously. We need to spectate Tnir a lot more. I hope that this can go through. Close range, Seltzer. Also with a good find. 2 kills now already. What a flick from Fino. He's come awake to this Inferno. Burning. Oh, your MP9 sprays, Seltzer. Oh, that's ugly. That is very ugly. Bomb's gone down. The HP on the Alive and Fino, it is terrible. S-Dime does hit the first shot, but Savannah's quick with another. Fino has hit a couple of headshots already in this round. Maybe some more to find. Near picks with the Savannah. What a shot! No head armor. Make sure that Galil feels like an AK. And that's a good recovery. So no force buy. No force buy round. Well, no force buy round win. Salter with the scout kill. Oh, they're gonna double up on the force. Kills with the SMGs allowed him to. Savannah with another double though. Savannah, the anti-force buy shield. Thus far, it's going to be a great push from Mungus. But he's going to be closing the distance on the scout. Seltzer. As soon as he scoped in, that's pretty much when the mistake happened. Oh, great shot through the smoke. Sneer on his own. 1v3. Mungus! Jump shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Round number 4 starting. Sampi with a 3-0 lead. Maybe the gunpowder has finally run out. Oh. Great peek by Easy Mungus. A bit of a disrespectful position there, just turning his back. Oh, through the smoke nearly. Spray, but alive. This time chiming in for his kills. Yellow, I did not even know that that was a corner. It's gonna be Sampi. 4-0. 4-0. Who would have thought? Of course, the game's not done just yet. We haven't seen a full buy yet, which feels weird saying getting to round number 5, but yeah, it may be a bit of a fault to the playstyle of guns. Going for the forced buys is that you don't really have a full buy. Felter got away, then he got greedy, and then he didn't get away, but as I'm taking down Fino, that's a free AK. That's great. Free AK, I'll take that any day. We are going to see Easy with the AWP. Easy and Sneer. Both the guys that we're looking for to have the most damage output. Now both sitting at 1 kill. Opening gunfights, not full commitment to them just yet. That nade's good though. A good bit of damage. Retaking control over top banana. It's great. It's good timing for guns, but they don't fully commit. I think they still do realize that there is a lot of presence at that part. Don't know if they're exactly aware of how much presence there is. Molly and a smoke drop. Have to get into the Molly. They don't know it yet. It's nearing Cielo. They get them frags, and Cielo feels so much freedom on the bomb site, dancing with the smokes. It's a beautiful waltz, and waltz over them he does. It is 4 kills for Cielo here in the round, and that's going to be the first for guns. He got wide, Easy, missing his shot. Top middle given up. Guns are not as consistent with their aggression. As in not consistently pushing. Fino's been consistently hitting headshots. That he's on fire, this Inferno. If Inferno He's gonna go the way of Sampi. I have a feeling it's mostly gonna be of that man, Fino. This time, takes a good headshot. Just to be aware of the close position towards the balcony. Rotate's coming in slowly. I mean, it's a weird type of round play. They're going very slow. That's bomb dropped out in the open. Fino, see here with another opener. With the Galil, he's getting a second opener already. Into the bomb site. The crossfire. It is there, but S-Dime peeks out way too wide. Whoa, they run right into Seltzer. It ends up being a 1 versus 1. And of course, it's Fino versus Cielo. Fino worth a couple rounds already. Cielo has been worth the 1. Both can increase that number. And boy, that is an incredibly quick shot from Cielo. The smoke fading. The timing not necessarily read well by Fino. The timing of the smoke, maybe he just slightly miscalculated or just hoped it had been a bit quicker. But, Cielo taking all the use. Oh, he killed the chicken. But he deserves to. No, I don't know. Do you ever deserve to kill a chicken? If you're hungry. Yeah, Cielo winning the 1 versus 1. Now worth 1 round on A and 1 round on B. And somebody's eco's gone. 2 rounds in a row and it's fully bled out. Well, it's only going to be the 1 eco, the 1.5 buy. So it's not as bad as you could get. Mongoose? Okay, easy. Easy's not had a great time here on Inferno thus far. He's been missing a lot of shots. Deserves to be said, but in a team with so much firepower as the Guns, what is going on, man? This is ridiculous. Savannah with 2 more kills in the middle. Okay, it's a final. I feel like I should start tryharding a bit more. I will. The prediction was and still is 3-0. It's a 3-4 scoreline. Seltzer with the wide swing. Didn't really work, but Easy is there to cover his back. As Dime now knows the position of 1. Damage in the Molotov heard. Setko is stuck out wide. Savannah is able to take down Sneer as that brings a bit of an opener, but S-Dime is rotated all the way around. Cuts down the bomb carrier. Mungus can still fetch that. But then you haven't dealt with S-Dime. Mungus, a great peek, great play. 1 versus 2 is Sampi. Doing very well in the reroute. Should be ready to get themselves a 5th round on the board. Back with their guns out. Looking at the way Cielo is moving. It's going to be a bit of a guarantee, although both players are low and it must have been communicated in some way, shape, or form. Bit of a gap over the smoke. Allows him the freedom to exit. Then for A1S would have been spotted already. Now he spots the barrel. He knows one is there. Oh my goodness. Cielo, are you actually going to do this? The 1 versus 2. What a beautiful read. Spots the tip of the gun barrel. Deduces the position. And it's so elementary for Cielo. 4th on the board for Guns. What a clutch. Oh, spots the tip of the barrel. In the smoke. No one peeked him when he walked through the smoke. So they must have been hiding on bomb site, right? They are low HP. Spots that just that tiny tip and realizes, right? Well, that should be the crossfire then. Between pit and corner. Two commonly played positions in a retake like this. Or you can just call him a cheater and leave it at that. What a clutch. That was beautiful work, and now Sampi are going to be desperate to resurrect another round. Go taking down Sneer. Sampi are wounded, but they're moving on towards the bomb site. I want to move out of Arch just yet, and Esdan, he's just still here. He hasn't been dealt with. It's Savannah. Going for the higher up angle. Good work for that. But then the double peek. Fino can't exit. Savannah in a 1v3. That's one. That's not a second. The headshot's coming through from Cello. And he is on fire in this game. It's his turn for the Guns team. Oh, easy again, just misses the shot. Straight through from Cello. Oh, well, the nade actually works. Oh, Cello, perfect. Reposition of the crosshair. Sneer with one more kill through the smoke. Savannah on his own. Overwhelming amounts of players on the banana. Still the close range, it's easy with the pistol. The one time they go for the B rush. 3 players already there for the util throw. I kind of have a rule on Inferno, which is my personal rule, but and that is, if you're on the T side, one B rush will always work. Like, there's always one. Doesn't matter how badly you get destroyed, just like that. Oh my goodness, as done. Oh my god, those 3 shots were insane from all 3 players, or all 2. Sneer spotted him jump up. Fino, oh, well, for the underpass that Molly was. Zetko all alone. Another great headshot. 7-4. Are we gonna see 3 8-4 halves for Guns? I have a feeling we are. Yeah, what I was saying. Usually, doesn't matter how badly you get destroyed, there will always be one B rush that works. Yeah, you say this, but I'm just gonna mute you if you keep saying this, because it's very dumb. It's slander. Slander. This time in Guns temporary. Esdime, I think currently he's on trial for Guns. As he is still benched, he may be on loan. Maybe on loan from MCall, as he is officially still benched on MCall. Not certain, but performances he's been having, I wouldn't be surprised if they want to keep him. Really wouldn't. to be honest. Zyme, close range. Shot against Mongoose. Again, a different positioning. Guns, the amount of flexibility that they have with actual good setups, it's one of their strengths. It absolutely is. Fino is going to open up a bit of a route, though, towards the A bomb site. Live, finding the headshot onto Salter. Oh, the wide swings. Yellow not going to get a single kill this time.
Bomb has been planted.
1 versus 3 for Sneer. And oh, look at the fear of the Alive. Sees him run through, but this time he will hold on quite nicely. It is going to be Sampi with the 8-4 half. That was the halftime break. I had to say goodbye to my girlfriend real quick. Say hi. Let's see if we missed something. I think we have. That is good to see. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. You know, Stelter is top. More kill from Mongoose.
Bomb has been planted.
30. This play commence. 4 versus 3. Near. 1 good headshot. Can he find some more? Or he's gonna get pushed, but the headshots keep flowing. Zetko finally takes him down, but Esdime, in the meantime, has been there. And Zetko will be falling away. That is going to be 8.
Terrorists win.
As Oop. Might have done something here. Alrighty. Yeah, apologies. Played peak, not ending on anything. You know, with the scout, may be able to do something here. Maybe able to get something fun here. As there go, tag from Fino. Selter crossing Selter, then of course. The response quickly taken down. Fino already gets himself a double assist. Easy with the 180, but only able to find one. That's a quick triple kill over to Short. And they deal with that easily. They complete the kills and they are ready to get it back going again. It's going to be thrown in. Sampi are the ones this time winning the second half for Spy. I haven't seen that one yet. Let's see if the Tech-9s can do something. Well, Tnir just walks through and gets 2. The alive already 1 dink. Oh, this is scary. As time now is an AK. Won't go for the trade that quickly. Interesting to see. Fino, oh, the alive. He gets a double spray through the smoke. Spots him right before it blooms. The bomb will be able to be recovered. It's a 2v3. Armor on both. No head armor on Easy. And I have a feeling Cielo needs to reload, or Easy needs to reload, but he doesn't want to give away his position just yet. Elects to use the Deagle over the FAMAS. Going all the way around, that might be a good plan. I kind of like this, actually. Mungus, he is the one with the util. That could be of influence. As Mungus, oh, quick headshot onto Easy. That's the bomb dropped as well.
Counter-terrorists win.
And Cielo is going to be pushed. Oh, dies after time. No money for Cielo. He has 50 bucks. Just like me. Just like me. Cringe casters? Then I'm doing something right. If one guy thinks, if 1 or 2 people cringe, you're doing something right. Just gonna be the Glock Selter dying to the grenade. Oh, Tech-9, it's near. always a bit of a threat. He's got the Zeus skin. Swag. Big swag. If you have the Zeus skin, you have my respect instantaneously. Capable. Right. 4 versus 4. I mean, it's still guns, right? It's still guns that do have that one Tech 9, and now, well, now not the one Tech 9 because it's been dropped. Sneer has picked up the SMG. We'll find Savannah. Is this round going to be old Sneer then? Fino baits out the shots and simply forces him back. On the reload, he pushes, but the spray misses. Oh, the MP9 spray. Oh, it is easy to betray. And that's exactly what happens. That may have become a round, but not just yet. Not just yet. Now the full guns are out. 8-8. We're all equal. Money hasn't been built up that much. Money has not been built up that much for Sampi. Not at all. So from here on out, it's a battle. Will it indeed be the 3-0, or will Sampi be able to restore some honor? It's going to be Fino with a very ambitious peak. The op dropped already. Hey, it actually works in the favor of Sampi blowing up that AWP backwards towards them. No one has elected to pick it up, though. Oh, nice smoke here. Even the best can miss their smokes. And Mungus, great angle, flashbang over is good, and Cielo pierces through the bomb site. Smoke missing, not a matter. Sneer, another great headshot. Sneer thought someone was in the smoke. Zetko in the alive. Ah, man, yeah, you're far away. Exit frags, at most, I guess. Or... no way, Zetko. And then you defuse, he has a smoke, he has a kit, he has 1 kill. Get to the bomb site! Oh no, he had time! I think he had time. I'm pretty sure he would have had the time. I'm pretty sure. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm misjudging that. Maybe I'm too early to judge, because very quickly I saw 5 already on the thing. Okay, maybe he would have had time. Okay. We don't know. We don't know if he had time. As Fino again missing the shot. He was so great on the T side. But now... oh, there he is. Damaged. Still fragging. Oh, a bit unlike Sneer to fall back when a Molotov is thrown in. Usually when you see the flame being put down, he's the man that just sprints through. But this is Inferno after all, and you don't really need to play... well, you can't really play how you usually play. It's a bit of a weird map. Very little people that have, throughout their playing careers, always felt comfortable on it. At the fringes of the A bomb site guns are at right now. As time able to dodge the nade, and Mungus nearly found crossing into mini pit. Looking to get into this bomb site. It's 30 seconds left. There's more than enough time. As time finds a long range kill. The crossfire set up within the bomb site. Mungus and the alive. They're working together quite nicely, but the trades come through. 2 versus 2. Alter's gonna get close range. He's gonna be pushing. Zetko, I don't know if he's gonna be aware of this. Why would anyone hold this position in a retake on the T side? but they're going to kind of nullify it with the fact that they're all going short. That position on Moto, that doesn't really matter anymore. Easy, though, has a great spot here with the AWP, pulls the trigger through the smoke. Now it's the peek out wide. Oh, Zed goes straight through. Now, unexpected, but Zetko still hits the headshot. 2 wallbang headshot. It is going to be Sampi Zetko this time. More than enough time for the defuse. And that's a good recovery from Sampi. A great round. And I want to say that's a great call for the retake. To go through short. That's a very, very good call. I mean, they didn't even know about the position of... who was it? I think it was Selter. That got into Moto. They didn't even really know about that position, but they also realized, like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a retake. The angles going through long are, like, so much more crossfires that are set up. Yeah. Cool. And, of course, a great shot from Zetko through that smoke. Be alive. Under a bit of pressure. Oh, collateral from Veto. Through the smoke, he just randomly pulls the trigger. Oh, the timing, it works out wonderfully for him, and he gets a third as well with it. All of a sudden, guns are smacked down. And remember when I said in the first half, if Sampi are to win this map, it is going to be on the back of Fino. He looked like the one in the beginning of the map to be the one to show up, to be the one to carry, and it's a triple kill in round number 19. Sorry. Apologies, round 19. That it's Fino that gets the double. Lateral. Where's that from again? I don't know where that is from again. It was like a Call of Duty video, but I can't remember for the life of me. Ah. Smoke thrown down the top of mid. Allowing for some aggression. Easy. Finds the timing. Doesn't find the headshot. 8 kills only for him. Really expected better from the T-side opper, and it's going to be 2 more kills. This forced by not really going anywhere. Guns are going to look at a 2-round disadvantage. Cello. Been able to take down Fino, but... As I'm on his own, looking to save the AWP. It's going to be a long save. It is going to be worth one. So a good time to talk about. I saw someone in chat mention the map percentages, which, yeah, indeed, show a couple of damning numbers. But especially recently, Guns has been very 50-50, maybe even below 50% on this very map. And teams that they beat, I do not consider... Well, they managed to beat TSM in a... Well, TSM, basically, which is one very good team. Then they lost against TSM a bit before. So that might have just been good anti-stratting. And then Umcall lose against 9 Pandas, win against Nom. Lost 13 against K27. Although that was in the Hellcase Cup, which... I think too much preparation went into that one. And then 2 close wins all the way 2 months ago. I mean, it's in terms of who they played and who they lost against, it's not that much worse than Sampi's stats. It really isn't. And Sampi on the day. Now looking to play a bit better. Great shots through Savannah, unable to be traded as Tenier was full blind. Op is blown away. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 to continue. Easy has just not been there. He really hasn't. It's a great play into the A bomb side. Mungus, he just gets destroyed on his own. It's going to be full rotate. I don't know if some people want to go for this retake. I'd like a save here. I'd absolutely do. Going for a save here is not at all a bad call. Guns, they got 3 games today. 3 games. They play against Enterprise in the Winline Insight season. Alright. Actually, some pretty good teams in that tournament. And then for the Atlanta closed qualifiers, and that is going to be a game that they would want to perform in. They beat Sashi 2-0 to get themselves into the upper final. If they beat Saw, they're going to get a prime position to get themselves into the ESL Challenger Atlanta. Either going to be Saw or Guns. Saw, of course, semi-finalists. It's going to be a ridiculous game. But for now, we are still here in Inferno. That save bleeds out. We're going to be to 11-10 in the score sheet. Let's see where we'll end up. Not going to be anything funky from neither team. A bit of a peek from Sneer. Mustang Zetko's 1 HP. Sneer pops a flashbang, but walks right into Fino. Fino, who has been the Giant Slayer for a while here. Last time it was a late A play that Guns got the round out of. This time, it's 4 players from the CT side going over towards A. And again, Guns, at some point you must be expecting a response similar to this, right? Why would you push B? The op is already spotted there. Fino made a shot. It is going to be Sampi sort of recovering back towards a default. Now the flash is all going to go through. Zetko is going to be aggressive, but with 1 HP he can be sprayed out. It's Fino with a double. No one's stopping him yet. No one is. It's a 5 versus 2. And it's Fino with a triple kill. Fino, he's going to get pushed now. Finally will be found. But then the trades are coming in. And it's Savannah with a double. The full house for Sampi. And map 1 for Sampi is looking to become a truth. Sampi are looking to defend their honor. Not get 3-0'd. Make Guns work for it. Next map will be Anubis, which I think suits the Guns playstyle well. But I have a feeling that I know where Guns lost this game. I really do. Setco. Oh man. I mean, the Sampi guys can have some ridiculous aim as well. Right? We know it. We know it at this point. Still going to be pushing. Zetko wants to finish this. He wants to get that first map. I talked to the guy on the Sampi Twitter. He said I had to go easy on him. He wanted to believe. Well, no more believing necessary. Now, you may just be having your first map versus Guns in this final as Dime. On his own, the 1 versus 3, and unlikely trio. Unlikely even in the most forgiving of terms. Mirage going over. There is one Molly as Dime. He does get the first, but he's gonna get rushed down. He's gonna get swarmed. There's nowhere to hide, and there is Sampi that will pick up their first map. It's gonna be Inferno, their second time of trying on their own map pick. Sampi are in the final. Welcome back. It's gonna be the 2-1 scoreline. We are gonna go to a fourth map. We are gonna get guaranteed Anubis up ready for you guys. And that was Inferno, an Opper's Heaven, long angles, tight angles. And what do you know? The team with the Opper that plays the best is the team that takes it over the line. Easy kind of disappeared there on Inferno in a map where, as an Opper, right, the 4 force buys didn't help. The 4 force buys in the beginning from Guns absolutely didn't help because that Op showed its head very late into the first half. Easy couldn't have any impact, and then as soon as he had the Op twice, we saw him peek into Banana. You have a very small window. You have a very small window to go for that peek. Let's be honest, it's a difficult one, but I think Easy should be good enough to be able to find that. I think Easy, well, absolutely should be good enough to find that kill. 3 times he missed it, and all of a sudden, right, you lose that pressure on top. Can't hang around as an AWP because at that close range within the smokes, you're not going to win the gunfight. So you're falling back, and with one guy rushing in towards Banana, all of a sudden they have top Banana control. That happened 3 times on that bomb side. 3 times when Guns were playing CT side, and at that point you just, I don't know, you kind of lose control. On the other end, Fino, what an amazing game. He's had so much with the AWP. On the A bomb side, the B bomb side, everywhere, everywhere. They looked amazing. Fino was super sharp. And you see, it's Inferno, the map where the Opper plays better, or the team where the Opper plays better is the team that will be winning. And that is the case. That is how Inferno works. That's how Train worked back then. Way back when. So we are going to head on for a quick break. Anubis is waiting for us. Will we get a 5th map and a potential of a reverse sweep? Or will Anubis show us the end of the line of this EPL season? Guess we'll have to wait and see. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, everyone. It is map number 4. My expectation was that we didn't get to see this one, but we are here and we are ready to get going. Anubis is gonna be the map. Let's see if easy on this CT side. It's somebody that picked the T side to start off with. Easy needs to show a bit of a better performance today. Or today, I say, on Anubis. He needs to show a bit of a better performance than he did on Inferno. It is going to be an equal trade. Fino and Esdime will have to sit back and watch from the spectator view. Near, look at the boost up onto his teammate to fight over the smoke. There's nowhere really where he can see the bomb bladder goes down. Cello! The second kill with the dual Beretta. Back into the 2 versus 2 and another boost, maybe. No, they're just gonna double. Just gonna double stack. Is that pistol being able to be spotted gonna be enough? It's Selter with one quick headshot. Savannah now at the back of default finds the first kill, but the double stack, it is working. Oh, the bait, it is beautiful, and that is Guns winning their first opening pistol round. So there we go. It is going to be, finally, Guns winning a pistol. We haven't seen that yet. Them winning an opening pistol round. Let's see if the conversion will be alright as well. Of course, as you can see, no bomb plant, so also no force fire. Just gonna be the Glocks. 1 Deagle on Savannah, P250s, but it is gonna be very unlikely that any of this will be worth a round. Yeah, looking forward, seeing if Guns, right, they have this sort of signature aggressiveness about them. Will they be willing to do that on the CT side? If it goes down, there's pretty much a bomb plant here, guaranteed, but I think he'll be able to survive, or at least survive for long enough. And then easy, get some kills with the money maker. No, but yeah, one thing, especially if you look at the minimap, I can explain some things. Right, we have cave aggression, right? Pushing from cave into water. You can do that with some flashbangs. Hold them off at the staircase with a nade, molly, smoke, whatever. And that would allow for some aggression down there. You have the push over the middle bridge, which is also a very nice aggressive play you can make as a CT. And of course, pushing out both B and A main. Will Guns do that? Well, I think we'll have our answer here. That is already lost 2 of them. Both. Cielo, look at the map control they're taking already. Well, no questions no questions left to be asked about the aggression of Guns. First full gun round, and they instantly start pushing across B main and across the bridge. Which is a good play, because at some point, like, you usually don't have everyone there. So, in the regular default setup, so attention is bound to be spread out a bit. I don't think it's the full result that Guns wanted. This. Ooh, he gets past this Molotov. Selter. He's not even looking back. Hungus is very deep into this A-bomb site. This could be a lot. Yes, Selter, unaware, making a slight mistake. And look at these rotations. Full commitment. Sampi, this should be an easy first. Mungus carrying the round on his back with the fake. And oh, even finding another kill and another. Oh, man. That's 3 kills from Mungus. That's his round. Round number 3. The Mungus round. And he's in. Cracking open a little drink. I forgot that does actually get queued up on the mic. My apologies. But you know, a coster needs his Coca-Cola. Near full blind, but the fact that both smokes are down does allow him to get away. Set, go, question mark? He's just gonna go through the smoke to take down one kill. Soul Snatcher out of the smoke. There's an arm grab your throat and Setko gets one kill. Oh, a bit of a misplay by Fino there. Commitment to the nade, yeah, sure, but the nade fails and he goes down, and that means with this push, there's a lot of influence Mungus. Oh, and this might be a lot of impact for Mungus. Okay, Shallow is able to deal with him this time, and that means this round is pretty much over. Say that. There is a chance. Interpolating the man machine there, Alex. Smoke right through is available, and you see how scared Alive is of it. So here was going to be pushing that smoke. Lots of suppressive fire. And the Alive, he's left it too late. He can't go anywhere else now. And the bomb. Here with the footsteps, yeah, just putting the trigger and the spray around the corner. It's gonna be a well played 2 versus 1. One thing that I see become more and more meta is the plays from the A-bomb side lurker on the T side. The role that Magnus encompasses now. Mungus encompasses. Right? The very active lurk. The very active 1 versus 1 that is happening in most of these games of Anubis. Easy is gonna be found. We'll go for the sprays through the middle. Smoke. Out of the cave, smoke, aggressive. Guns, they just have such... The individuals, so easy to deal with these disadvantages. If you just play on a team setup, you're never dealing with this 4v5 in a normal way. You're just waiting for this high take to happen. With Sneer and Seltzer and Cielo going for this push now. Sneer also finding one earlier. That means now it's the one-man advantage. That smoke is perfect because it gives a difficult angle. Mungus, though, very well versed on this A-bomb side. Cielo. Before peek out wide. He's just focusing 2 angles. And he will be focusing on the correct one. Cielo walks right into it. Sneer in a 1v2. Start to spread out, which does give him a bit of an opportunity. Alive is not giving up any info. Arm spotted. Sneer. Oh, another play like this. He did this before on Inferno. He knows exactly where the Alive is. Throws a flashbang. Tries to push. Flashes himself. But he's still getting closer. Over the top. Is he in time for the bomb? He just gets on it. Sneer. Another insane 1 versus 2. Is there time? Oh, just about. Guns. 4 rounds on the board. And it's another sick 1 versus 2. Sneer. He is insane. It is mental. Sneer is so damn good. He is so good. Again, similar as to what he did on Inferno. Spot one, look for the other. And again, Sampi, they just played a bit too default in these 2 versus 1s. You can't do that against Sneer. He just reads you like a book. What up, Donald? Well, we've been watching a very good game. Savannah taking down Selter. Some util used and thrown, but Sampi have gone through camera. Sampi are in. Shadow, important fight. Wins it. Keeps control over A main. Quite an important position to hold. Zedko is in a good form ulti. He's able to trade 2 versus 2. Fino makes it a 2 versus 1. Cello, Fino is low HP, and Shadow will win it. It's another clutch. That goes the way of guns with 4 HP left. Fino, if he caught 1 point less damage, he just might have been able to outgun Cielo. But Fino already being solo from the earlier gunfights. 11 HP. Oh, he hits Cielo as well. Zedko. Jeez, they're just fast in towards the B-bomb side. Sampi. Pace versus pace. Push versus push. Like that old Red Bull commercial where you have the rugby guys pushing against an F1 car. Strength versus speed.
Terrorists win.
Five to 2. Sampi, a very easy round. The save called quite early. And it just barged in. It would be quite something if Sampi actually managed to make this comeback happen. Not a lot of util. Try to compensate with going aggressive. Selter. Whew. Nearly checkmated himself in that single battle. And just to survive. Again, guns mobile. Rotating very long, which is weird because essentially they still have mid control. Are you just gonna tuck into the bombs? What a decision! This is a risky one, because if they go through Temple now, Sampi, then you're just gonna be out of position completely. And Fino might actually do that now. Fino catches a dink, but it's through the wall, so it's only 10 HP. Won't be hurt. That's Sampi. Just don't deem it fit, Selter. Let's smoke on that play as time. Ooh, that's a good push. He might be able to find Fino here. This time he's playing it passive. Oh, it's such a good position. No risk, all the reward, all the info, the alive. He's gonna have to check a blind corner. Fino all alone, 1 versus 3. Here's one running across at least. He's gonna be aware of yellow. He is. Ducks in, he needs to stick this bomb plan, and that's pretty much over. He doesn't even go for it. Judges that the AK holds too much value. Is gonna go for the fight though. As he heard the footsteps running from Selter, wanted to clear at least one angle. But that's kind of throwing yourself to the wolves there. Pretty sure he died after time. Six to 2 for guns. Low util, they managed to win a round. Yellow, close range, is able to find one. Small gap in the smoke. Still left open. His dime. Taking down the alive. It's over on B. The alive going for a bit of a cheeky push. Through that smoke. Gonna go over towards the B bomb side. 3 players on A for guns. So this is the more empty bomb site. But it is Sneer there. Okay, Sneer is not there anymore. Let's see, Skelter in pretty quickly. This makes yellow are pretty low. There is actually a good opportunity here for Sampi. Except for the fact that there is no util anymore. That is a bit of a bummer. Dude, a few skids to peek over. Savannah torn between 2 angles, and the CTs just mow everyone down. Not even a single death. The post bomb plan positioning just could not get settled for Sampi. The lack of util really hurting them after that bomb plan. If you get like one smoke, one molly, one thing to like isolate a certain position, you can kind of get into some better spots, but you booked your ticket too late to the cinema. Gotta sit all the way up front to your own death. And that's a bummer because I really thought Sampi had some potential in that round. Selter playing with us a bit. He does that before peaks. It's actually pretty funny if we watch him a bit more. Sometimes you see Selter's crosshair. He moves up and down a bit right before peaking, just to sort of like calibrate himself. Oh, what a flashbang. Nearly the triple spray. Just a bit too much to ask for Selter. That was a perfect 1-2. One Rash leaving middle open, letting Sampi leading them into a trap. You know I like traps, so I'm a fan of that play. It's a bit of a hefty fight now. Strength in numbers try to be abused by guns. But we're in a situation where Mengus again has control over this A bomb site. The one thing that is a bit of a problem is that the alive is stuck. Mungus has to get into middle here to fight. A 1 versus 2 for Sampi. It's gone the other way every single time. Mungus now already finds the opener. S-Dime, he's been spotted. Molotov forces him out, forces him forward into Mungus. And the clutch this time falls the way of Sampi. 7-3. Mistake by Guns, leading them into losing a 5 versus 3 situation. Pushing middle, expecting to have the advantage with the numbers. But in the end, not really keeping that control now. It's looking a lot more settled. And for the double, triple peek over towards top middle, and Sneer has already pushed out of that smoke. Easy is back online with the AWP. I have zero comprehension of typing, by the way. Or apparently. Oh, it's near. Oh, it's near. Oh, it's near. Oh, it's near. Another knife kill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's been 4 maps, 3 knife kills from Tneer. What a menace. What an absolute menace. That butterfly knife seen some action today. He needed a stat track one. I know it's less clean, but... Again, a knife kill. Oh, it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. Round number 12, final round of the half. Will we see another 8-4? Or will this move over towards a 9-3? We're gonna have Sampi storming into the B-bomb side. Success the last time they did this. But now S-Dime is there with a double. Tneer going aggressive around the outside. The spray transfer is super clean. Another triple kill. 12. Tneer is back. Easy is back. And it's difficult to deal with for Sampi. 9-3 in this grand final. Might be over. I'm just gonna mute some of you guys. You guys are terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, I'll give you a slight warning. I'll give you 5 minutes. What a play from Tneer. Acting upon the all the smokes thrown, going for the aggressive play towards the pizza triangle. Very nicely done. Another pistol round. We have, of course, the Servo Sheep trademarked dual dualies out for Sampi. Will that be the secret sauce? There is a flashbang, but Savannah has already dinged, and now he has to return into the fight, but even flashed as Dime hits that shots. Now there's chaos on the A-bomb side. Overwhelming amounts of Glocks. It's like a bukkake right there. Sampi just can't do anything, just get a bit of damage. Fino, first kill for the CTs.
Terrorists win.
And it's 10-3. I'll just close chat. You guys wasted your opportunity. Chat's closed now for the rest of the game. Well, rip. Some of you guys can't control themselves. Sad. Well, let's see. It is going to be the force buy, of course. Sampi have no other opportunity to regain a footing here on Anubis. 11-3 is staring them in the face, but Fino is staring right back. Opening kill versus Salter. on the A bomb site. Savannah's got a lot to do, and he finds nothing. 4 versus 4 in a util, and all the weapons are on the side of Guns. The alive play that reeks of desperation is gonna come in through that smoke. Sampi, they have no choice. They need to face this. They need to try and attempt something, but it's Tnir and Xielo, a duo that have been fragging all morning. 11-3, and we're close to the end here. Oh my goodness, we have a PP Bison. Esdime has the PP Bison equipped. You get 5 SMGs, and one of them is the PP Bison. It actually gets a kill. It gets more kills. Oh, it's the PP Esdime. Oh, just the disrespect. They've been showing disrespect throughout this game. Knife kills, Zeus's, and now the creme de la creme. The Bison is out. And it's hungry eating Sampi like the grass. And I'm going for the jump shot to evade the bullets. It's at least something, but Guns will get map and match point. Salter's just gonna be waiting, knowing the alive is saving, having a bit of a chat.
Terrorists win.
Twelve to 3. And this may be the final one. Final round of the season. As well, maybe. Looking at the buy, it's 3 SMGs of Hamas. Savannah, the only one to bring a rifle into this run. Salter already with the opener. Famas takes that one. Esdime spots the head. Won't be able to move through. Fino with the MP9. Spot a lot of them. Sampi are responding accordingly with this push from Zetko, but the B bomb site, they're gonna be here quicker than everyone else except for Mungus. But Mungus only has the MP9. How can he deal with this? It's the 1 kill, nearly the second. The trade took a while. But in a 2 versus 4, I don't think there is much more. Zetko still takes down the bomb planter though. But is it gonna be enough? Look at the belts of util. So full, branded Gucci, because Guns are gonna be winning the prize pool. Zetko is all alone, and he's gonna run into the Molotov to try and do something, try and end the suffering. It's Cielo leading the way of his team in this final Anubis map, and that is gonna be it. Guns, very, very deserving winners, and what a game, what a tournament from them in general, right? They played a really, really sick tournament. Just all in all, they played really, really damn well. And looking at, well, we don't officially hand out MVPs, but I think I'll have the honor of doing that with a 1.40 rating across pretty much all maps throughout the tournament. It is Tnir that is head, shoulders, elbows, waist, chest, belly button, and hips above the rest. It is Sneer absolutely destroying the entire tournament. He's been on amazing form. Demo and Reiko, pretty much the only ones to get close. Cielo and S-Dime are right behind him. Guns, just all in all, played the best Counter-Strike. They were so much better. Sampi, I think they actually did play a pretty good brand of CS today. But their responses weren't too sharp in some points. And they fell victim to the momentum a lot, right? It's at some point when Guns got that momentum, just Sampi had a very tough time to recover, and I think maybe a couple more timeouts used here and there, you know, try and break that up a bit earlier would have been good. So Sampi not necessarily playing bad in my opinion, but also not in their top form, and Guns, they have been in really good shape as of late, and you can see that. You can see it in the result. It's the 3-1 dominant scoreline on Anubis. Inferno was a difficult time. Fino played amazing on that map. So Sampi did manage to take 1 and did manage to take 2nd place. Don't mind that, right? Yeah, they kind of got destroyed in the final, but they also finished ahead of 14 other teams. So that's still good, in my opinion. That is still pretty something not necessarily worth celebrating, but something to at least be kind of satisfied about. Like, hey, guys, we got destroyed, but yeah, we did finish 2nd. Better luck next time. So Sampi, performance next season is going to start very, very soon. Let me check one thing real quick before we head over. Thank you guys all very much for watching. It is Guns that will have the trophy. Our winners of this EPL season. We're going to head off. We'll see each other later when the EPL Division 2 season is going to start. And that will be, let me check the date, tomorrow. So no wait for you guys. We'll see each other quite soon. Bye-bye. Love you all.